I'm Whitney.
And I'm Brian. And this is the Whitney and Brian Show. Today, guys, it's an A Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey Victoria, what's up girl? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Good morning.
So tell us, what's today?
Today is Wednesday, March 8th, and I have one question for today.
What's the question?
What is your ultimate highlight of the year?
I'd have to say my birthday. It was a pretty good day, finally legal, so that's pretty great.
That is really nice. That is really nice.
But guys, this month is Women's History Month, and if you wonder why Brian's not here, that is why. Victoria's gonna step in, just to represent a little bit.
The women are taking over.
Now it's time for our monthly pillar. So, the monthly pillar we have for this month is about self-control. And Victoria, why don't you go ahead and read the quote for us?
You have no control over what the guy does. You only have control over what you do. AJ Kids.
But a great quote for Women's History Month, am I right?
I very much agree.
Let's move on to weather. So Victoria, what's the weather like today?
Today's weather is going to be slightly cloudy with a high of 85 and a low of 67.
Cool. Let's move on to our lunch now.
So Whitney, what do we have for lunch today?
I'm glad you asked because today we will be having chicken fricasse, gray brown rice, baked fried plantains, and fresh melon cubes.
Sounds amazing.
Let's move on to our student news now.
Are you active on social media? Do you run a YouTube or TikTok channel? How about a ton of followers on Instagram or Pinterest? If so, come see Miss Call again in room 202.
Guys, don't forget that the yearbook is still available. Make sure you purchase your yearbook now because only the pre-ordered books will be handed out. Also, field day is coming up, so get excited. We also have a pep rally on the 10th, which will be a lot of fun.
Now it's time for Fun Club news. There are sadly no clubs today after school, but field day is coming up.
As we mentioned previously in student news, it will be a lot of fun. You get to hang out with your friends outside, play games, and compete with other grades.
Yeah, so make sure to buy your tickets now.
And that's all for club news, guys.
Bye.
Hello guys, guess what month it is? It is Women's Equality Month. International Women's Day is celebrated annually on March 8 to commemorate the cultural, political and socio-economic achievements of women. At the beginning of the 20th century, 15,000 women in New York protested to demand shorter hours, higher wages and the right to vote. Later, at a conference in Copenhagen, the well-known activist of German social democracy, Clara Zetkin, proposed establishing March 8 as an International Day for Women's Equality. About 100 participants from 17 countries supported the idea unanimously. Then, more than 1 million men and women took part in protests. In addition to the right to elect and hold leadership positions, women sought equal industrial rights with men.
In 1911, the Women's Equality Day was first celebrated in Germany, Austria-Hungary, Denmark, and Switzerland. In 1977, the holiday became truly international. The UN adopted a resolution calling on all countries to proclaim March 8th as a day of struggle for women's rights. International Women's Day. There is also its festive ritual. On this day, at Solomon events, the state reported to the society on the implementation of state policy regarding women. Gradually, the International Women's Day in the country ruined its political coloring.
Nowadays, International Women's Day is deficient in its political and economic color. March 8 today is just a beautiful, tender spring holiday for women all over the world. Along with the USA, International Women's Day is celebrated in Azerbaijan, Armenia, England, France, Germany, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Latvia, Moldova, Ukraine, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Turkmenistan. International Women's Day is celebrated as a national holiday in Angola, Guinea-Bissau, Cambodia, Madagascar, Mongolia, Kenya, and Uganda. Guys, congratulate your girls and women on this beautiful holiday. They deserve it.
That's all for today's news, Eagles.
Thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow to see what happens next.
And as always,
Soar Eagles!
You can't catch me posted up with the gang.